Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess.
It used to be time, but now they switched it like not that long ago.
I might actually check that out then.
Well, everybody's playing it because the new expansion just came out.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'd hate to actually like the game because there's no fucking way I'm paying for a subscription. So. And I know that sounds so juvenile, but I don't care. Oh, are we going? And killing stuff?
Oh, I was just getting the books.
Okay. So yeah, I know the title says ×4 Necromancer Madness, but our number 4 is sleeping right now, I wager. So we'll see if he shows up, but...
Or being a trophy whore.
Yeah, or, yeah. Well, he better be fucking sleeping, because if he's trophy whoring during the... Look at that. Level 4 already. That's 2 levels. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're playing the new Necromancer, which just came out today, and... I wouldn't say we're cheating, but we're not exactly playing fair either.
We're cheating.
We've got Hellfire amulets and Hellfire rings and the Infernal Helm, or at least Rebecca and I do. So we're trying to get to the end game, because that's when the game really starts anyways. Bone Spear's pretty fucking fun, by the way. Oh, those levels. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, we'll be level 20 in no time at this rate. And then we'll have underpowered gear, and it'll be like, what do we do now? Switch it back to wuss mode. Oh man, Corpse Explosion, so much fun. I remember doing cow runs in Diablo 2 with the Necromancer. Very, very early cow runs. God, level 7 already. Might be able to add a few Paragon levels to Jared. So, you've been playing Final Fantasy, or watching Final Fantasy 14 streams.
Yeah, a few.
That game is kind of appealing just because it looks like it has a really good character creation option, and that always gets me, but I can't.
I mean, even with the it has a lot of, obviously has a lot of content. And
yeah,
anything holding it back is the subscription.
I know. I can't pay a subscription fee. It's not that I can't afford it. I could even probably just tell Rebecca to shut up, because it's $15 a month, right? Because that's not too much. I waste more money than that on trivial shit every month. But I would feel pressured to play it.
Yeah.
And that's what would
You
get
got
me.
time for that shit.
If I wasn't playing it, I would be angry at not playing it.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a personal mindfuck, really.
Just sit back.
Yeah, this is ridiculously fast leveling.
Well, even that, now we can just sit back and probably the skeletons could probably kill most of the shit.
Oh yeah, right, because we hit a high enough level, yeah. Well, we'll be able to get a golem soon. But I only played up to, like, the late teens to see how some shit works. There's, like, a Death Nova spell you get, which is ridiculous. By the way, I love this spikes in the ground attack. I'm sure it'll become obsolete when we hit higher levels and we're trying to push the builds, but it's just such an overpowered little attack. You can just sit there and hold down X and spike them in the ass repeatedly. The fact that it regenerates your essence and has a generous area of effect, pretty good. Far better than any fucking... There it is, Death Nova. I suggest switching to that, because that is unnecessary, but come on, how can you hate that? Just blast everything in the area. And our golem should be coming pretty soon. Oh, there's also a passive. Any passives that increase, like, all of you and your allies' minions, probably going to be pretty okay. Did you go back to town, Rebecca?
No.
Oh. I'll go back to town then. Oh, it just auto-equipped. Okay. So... I don't know. I might download the demo just to mess with the character creation. Then again, if I really, really wanted to just play around with create a character, I would install Skyrim on my PC and really go mod hunting.
Yeah, get used to controls again.
So
Consuming
many
a
skeletons
corpse.
all over.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, there should be about 21 of them. Oh, yours appear all grayed out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to reduce clutter. Did you go in Kane's house?
Yeah.
I don't think there are books in there yet.
No.
All right, so I
No.
saw you.
There's not a second book in there.
I saw you posted another copy or another link to Avon Colony. Damn it, Jared. I think-
Leah has another book.
Like that.
I think that's like the third time you posted a trailer for that game.
Oh, did I?
I think so. I know I've seen it before, and I can only assume that you're responsible. Because I tend not to find things on my own. You even recover your essence if you hit a barrel. It's like, what essence does a barrel have? Whatever. Yeah, it looks good. It's on my Amazon wish list, but I'm not paying full price for it because I'm cheap. Oh man. These legendaries are already obsolete. Oh, Rebecca, you need to check out my character. Some of these clothes look cool. Oh, hey, we got our golem. Yay, this is going apace, isn't it? I'll get rid of Corpse Explosion because nothing lives long enough for that. And I'll bring up a golem because why not? Oh, that thing's disgusting. It's great. I love it. Okay. So, we should probably get to news this time before we just... Oh, I got a legendary axe already. That's ridiculous. Genzanaku. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, I could use that and just summon a demon. So I think the big news this week, and we are definitely post E3, so the big news is by far the littlest news that could have been 2 weeks ago, but hey. Post E3, everyone already got their loads off, so we're just kind of waiting for all the games to come out. Anyways, holy crap, can I elaborate? Big news this week is Nintendo announced that they are releasing an SNES Classic. Surprise, surprise, yeah.
Another thing for them to arbitrarily limit the quantities of that will get completely scalped and jacked up in price.
Yeah, Jared already posted a link about people that were all sore about it because it's already sold out in Europe. To be fair, I saw it on Amazon UK because a site, I think RPG Watch or something like that, on Twitter was announcing when it was in stock. And so I saw it there, and it was up for about 13 minutes before it finally was sold out. So I could have purchased one on Amazon UK if I wanted to. And then it came back in stock earlier today, so it's not been impossible. But, and Nintendo's saying, oh, we're going to have more of it this time. Why don't you make more NES Classics, you cunts? But whatever.
Yeah, it's not like it takes that much for them to do that. They're just
No.
assholes.
Printing money is all that is. And this SNES Classic, aside from making thousands and thousands of 30-year-old children sad, because when they say, oh, I wanted to get this for Christmas for my kid, your kid doesn't care about fucking Super Mario World. I'm sorry, your kid doesn't. And they can play it on their phone. You do. Yeah, so let's be honest, when people complain about it ruining Christmas, it ruined their Christmas for themselves.
Right.
And you know that's enough, but when they try to pretend it's like some horrible crime against the children, it's not.
Won't somebody please make it the children?
You're 30. You have kids. You're not a children anymore. But the games on it, if I remember correctly, include Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy VI. I know they say Final Fantasy 3, but it was never Final Fantasy 3. It was just them fucking not skipping over redundant titles that were never released in the United States. So it was always Final Fantasy fucking 6. It irks me when people today still call it Final Fantasy 3, knowing that it was not Final Fantasy 3. Because there actually is a Final Fantasy 3. Whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, now there is a Final Fantasy 3.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's even called that on the actual page, though, for Nintendo. Bugs me. It has... God, Earthbound, Super Mario World, Zelda: A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Super Castlevania 4. And those are all the noteworthy ones that stick out in my head. The only game that I can think of that is striking in its absence is Chrono Trigger. Which is a shame, because it's probably the best JRPG made before Final Fantasy VII. Oh wait, is Greg not here to refute that? Oh, okay, good. Then it'll stand. It'll stand anyways, because I'm right. So it's kind of weird that that's not on there, but I don't know. It looks neat.
Fantasy 4 missing, Chrono Trigger missing.
Yeah, but why would you include two Final Fantasies?
Why not? They could have put more games on it and just...
Well, no, that's true. Yeah, 21. They could have had fucking 50 games and had everything on there. And it would still be overpriced.
I would have put Donkey Kong Country 2 over Donkey Kong Country.
That's true. I would say that would be anachronistic, but I'm the one arguing that they should have Final Fantasy VI and not Final Fantasy IV. So oh man, we need to look at all these skills, because we have leveled up a whole crap ton. Each cast increases the radius of your next Nova by 5 yards up to 2 times. Okay. Command Golem. Ah. So much Zookeeper fun. Decrepify, right, we have that curse now. And I'm going to salvage some gear and craft me some better gear at the same time. Because why not? I have the resources. But yeah, 21 games. It's selling for $80. Jared, any buys?
If I could get my hands on one, maybe. But that will be unlikely. Because they'll sell out in 5 minutes when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, most likely. I think Amazon UK was doing a thing where they were limiting it to 1 per customer. And if so, that's obviously fucking duh, but it would also help them keep stock a little better. And by the way, just ahead of time, if you buy this shit from a scalper, I don't care how much you fucking love your childhood, you're an idiot and you're making the world worse for everybody else. So, don't give them money. If you can't get one, tough titties. Keep using that ZSNES or emulator. ROMs are still free. You'll be fine. I just hate scalping, but you have to be realistic. It's a supply side issue. Why am I creating this stuff? I'm not going to create this stuff. Uh-oh, where'd everybody go?
Well, I'm still in town.
Oh, is Jared running off ahead? Oh, no, he's up. Oh, okay, he is going to the blacksmith. I'll accompany you, Jared. Why does it look like there's a book? Or... No? Maybe that's not where Jared is. Jared, I lost track of you. I have no idea where you are.
I'm in town.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the Book of Cain. Right, I just thought everyone was running off without me. I was getting a little sad there for a moment. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to buy one yet, if I can get my hands on it. Seems like a waste of money. Considering how cheap ROMs are. Not that I'm advocating that people should, you know, go download ROMs or anything. That would be just horrible, depriving Nintendo of a source of income.
They deprive themselves of a source of income.
They do, don't they? These games are fucking 20, 25 years old. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, to be fair, they haven't set up a virtual console yet, I think, yet on the Switch, so they ain't really making any money.
How half-assed was that system? Like...
Oh, there's no doubt that system was rushed.
What's your voice chat? Use your phone. Just what? That still amuses the piss out of me. Okay. Uh-oh. Are you using a rune? Or, oh, you're using leech. Dude, is 60,000 hit points a second not enough for you? Okay. I think there is a trophy for cursing a certain number of enemies.
Yeah. I think that's 5K.
Yeah, you'll hit that very quickly in the rifts. I'm not worried about any of that stuff now. There's some, like, weird-ass trophy with Diablo, like, use a spell
like
that...
2 trophies with Diablo.
There might be. I only remember one, though. Like, use a
there's
life...
one for beating Diablo with one, and then there's one for, killing your doppelganger with a specific... with simulacrum.
Oh, really? I thought there was one for beating Diablo by using a attack that consumed life while under 10% of your life.
Yeah, there is.
There's probably an actually easy way to do that. When you're level 70 and you have super elite gear, play the game on easy mode, get into a fight with Diablo, take off most of your gear, wear Diablo down until he's one hit away from death, and then put all your gear back on, and all that vitality that you're re-equipping should tank your life until you're almost dead, but you have all this fucking deeps now, so then just hit Diablo one more time. I'm guessing that's how you'll do it, but all conjecture at this point.
I think there's people already gotten it.
I'm sure. So, actually a surprising number of trophies for this little DLC.
Let me kick these wings off and
Yeah, wings tend to annoy me really quick. So, what are you doing, woman?
I don't know. What are you all doing?
We need to go kill stuff. Fields of Misery.
Well, no, it's because of books.
Rebecca.
These books
did a bunch of shit. Give us such paltry experience compared to what we'll get from... Do I even care to talk to everyone? No, I don't. I haven't decided I don't. Okay. Fields of Misery, let's go. You gotta hoof it. What other news was there? Oh, right. Final Fantasy 15 episode Prompto comes out today. Right?
Yeah, this came out today.
Fuck that game, fuck that character, and fuck that DLC. There.
A DLC focusing on Prompto.
There's a DLC for every one of them.
Why would they do that? Like, just don't. Nobody wants that.
God, that game was just so horrible. I know Jared doesn't agree with me on how bad that game was, but I would play Mass Effect Andromeda over Final Fantasy 15 any day. Mostly because most of the problems with Mass Effect Andromeda have either A, been patched out, or B, were bogus to begin with. B for bogus there. But, whatever the case, did I tell you that I'm back on The Witcher 3 until Final Fantasy 12?
Oh, did you finally finish Mass Effect?
No, they just kind of decided that I can get back to it later. It's not making any money, so it can wait for updates.
Yeah, they're publishing Persona 5 even if I don't finish it.
That's fair. I mean, you have 2 more weeks. Can't be that much longer, I think. I don't know. It's just... Mass Effect, I think, was supposed to be their kind of their summer guide, and it flopped. And I don't know how well Persona was supposed to sell as a guide. I'd have to ask what Greg's hits are.
I'm sure Greg's hits are pretty big because people tend to be attracted to those fucking big guides.
Well, there's a correlation between GameFAQ hits and sales, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So, if he's getting, like, the Witcher 3 guide got really fucking stupid good hits, and still does, actually. I think it has, like, 1.2 million views on it already. And I haven't even updated the fucking thing on GameFAQs ever, so... And, of course, it is one of their better selling guides, so I assume there's a correlation anyways. Still mind-boggling that Greg, after all that whining about exclusivity, still hasn't put Fallout 4 up on GameFAQs. It's
Yeah,
like
he's allowed to.
he's been allowed to since last
A
November. Yeah, well,
Half a year.
almost 8 months now he's been allowed to. So, I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah. Mass Effect flopped, and I don't know that Persona 5 was ever going to get the kind of sales that a big AAA RPG would.
Despite Atlas being complete douches, the game sold pretty well.
Oh, no, it sold well, but selling well for a Persona game is, what, 2-3 million?
No, I don't think any of the Persona games ever sold over $1 million except for Persona 5.
Oh, wow. I mean, it just doesn't have the name recognition of Final Fantasy, and I have no doubt that Persona 5 is better than Final Fantasy 15. So, and I don't really think all that highly of Persona. It's just I played Final Fantasy 15. So, and
Yeah,
Final
I
Fantasy
think I saw
15
you
sold
play
well.
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, you had to. He was ground zero of my complaining. I don't think I complained about it all that much to Rebecca, compared to how much I complained about it to Jared.
Oh, of course.
Well,
obviously.
I mean, I
Rebecca-
couldn't even stay in the room whenever Prompto would be doing anything.
Rebecca
so.
could see the game and knew how much it sucked, so she didn't need my take on it. I think she complained about it more than I did.
I was like, oh god, I can't even sit in here with this. I'd walk out.
Well, Prompto was annoying, but the part that really just got... I'm not turning this into another why Final Fantasy 15 sucked spiel. I've done that enough. But, right, where was I going with this? Right, I think Final Fantasy 12, I think they want that to be their big summer RPG.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it will be, although I don't think it's going to do Final Fantasy 7 numbers. I didn't think Final Fantasy 7 would sell as well as it did, because it's 20 years old, but...
Despite the idiotic people on...
It had all that
Google
hype, though.
Well, yeah, because they announced the remake around the same time, and
Yeah.
then they lightning released the PS4 port. No, people were really dumb. They're like, oh, this game's old, just look it all up on a wiki. Okay. I mean, I can't disagree with that, but that
That's
thing...
Holy shit. Pretty much all the reviews say that.
Yeah, the profit margin on that guide, from what I understand, was pretty fucking ridiculous. So... And that was before they were paying me nearly as much as they are now.
I'm in the second to last dungeon on Persona 5.
Yeah.
I pretty much did everything I'm gonna do, like a couple trophies, like as part of the main guide. Everything's in part of the main guide, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I like writing guides anyway, so I'm A-okay with your structuring there. Not like my opinion matters, but... Hey look, things are taking hits now, Rebecca.
Yeah.
So, I still don't know what the hell I'm going to help you with on Final Fantasy 12, because I still don't really want to get in your way. So I guess it's just whatever the fuck you don't want to write.
I mean, life's crap. Real life settles down.
Yeah. Yeah, life being fuckity.
But, I mean, I have a good idea of what I'm doing with Final Fantasy 12, though.
See, I don't. I have no idea. So, you figure everything out and come up with the builds and strategies and...
You're taking pictures of Vaughn. That's what you're doing.
That's part of what I'm doing. Oh man, we're about to hit level 30. Let's get us there faster. We might have to respec soon. Just because I haven't assigned skills in forever, and I'm sure things could be going better than they are. So. But yeah, I guess Final Fantasy 12 until... They seem to want that one in a month, and we'll see.
It's gonna take more than a month.
So.
Takes that long to grind.
That is true. That is true. Well,
it takes... you could grind it on the first, that one mob. In the beginning area and get to level 50 in probably like 20 hours.
yeah, but see, I don't know how much they've changed in the Zodiac Age, because I'm not sure that's even worth doing anymore. Because you said they cut out a lot of the, some of the drops and shit, so... I mean, I remember playing that game when it came out at the beginning, and I grinded every fucking, like, stage of the story. I would stop and grind for a couple days. Just to get that next big item drop. So... I'm not sure that's even a thing anymore. Is there any penalty for grinding? Okay.
Yeah, this is in Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe higher level enemies spawned or something, I don't know. The Zodiac Age is supposed to be pretty different. By the way, you don't want a copy of this game, Rebecca? I'm surprised I never asked before now. But there's...
I just kind of figured I'd wait till you were done playing with it.
Okay. Well, because sometimes you seem really eager to replay the game, and then other times you're like, eh.
Yeah, sometimes I do want to play it, but then other times I'm like, I hate Vaughn. And I hate how much grinding it takes. If it takes less grinding, that's cool.
Well, there's easy spots.
Yeah, it depends what you want to do, really.
You can always set up gambits.
Ooh, level 2 right here.
And there are some quality of life changes in the game that makes it easier to grind.
Times 4 speed.
Yep. That,
yep.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice.
But no, they...
If you want to grind for chests and stuff like that, you have to go one screen away instead of 2.
Yeah. Like, they've changed a lot about the Zodiac Age. Like, it has a class system now, and every character can have 2 different classes. Am I right about that, Jared?
Yep.
So... It's very, very different. And I don't even know what to expect. I'm not complaining about working on it. I just don't know what I'm doing. I got a bone saber. Sweet.
Ah.
Did Nemesis show up? Killer of Blast Chicken? You motherfucker. Not Blast Chicken.
Blast Chicken.
I will avenge Blast Chicken.
I played with Blast Chicken for hours.
He was pretty cool. Oh, a 2-handed mace. Thank you.
Got a ring and some shoulders.
Anyone want Crush Bane?
See what I get.
Here, see if that's better for anyone.
Homing pads.
Cool. Scourge.
Oh, well then Jared's fine. Rebecca, pick up Crush Bane and see if that's better for you.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't equip it yet, though.
Oh, it's a no, too high of a level?
What the 32? Oh, I'm level 31.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like, what are you complaining about? We're right there, aren't you? Oh man, I have a whole bunch of passives.
Oh, I got a puzzle ring.
Um,
Now I'm
guys,
doing 6,956 damage. I'm still not using Crush Bane yet.
9,081.
Let's see. I gotta look at my equipment.
What does this do? Oh, see, I don't like that Grim Scythe ability because you have to be right up next to them. Nope, I'll stick with that. Death Nova, you haven't changed much. What is... Teeth? I'm out of essence. Yeah, it's a Bone Spear mod. I don't have any essence. I need something to hit. Are there jars anywhere?
I think they got broken.
You stupid skeletons breaking all my jars. How am I going to test out my skills if I don't have essence? Whatever, let me look at my passive.
Well, overwhelming essence. Well, that's a passive that makes sense.
Dark Reaping. Increasing maximum essence
Yeah,
by
if you're
40.
using the scythe.
Poison enemies, or poison abilities also debuff. Increase the attack speed of your generator. Whatever, I'll pick a bunch of stupid things. Because I am not even thinking about builds at this point in time. Decrepify. Okay. Oh, I have Bone Arm. Bone Spirit. Sorry. I have to equip Bone Spirit. Oops. That was dumb. No. There we go. And where's my Devour?
Charge to use.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that's how Bone Spirit looks now. I am not impressed. I didn't even look and see what Bone Armor did. What other news did we have this week? Are we out of news already? I think we might be.
Really?
Yeah, this was a slow week. Bone Spirit. Okay. What does Bone Armor do?
Before we went off a tangent.
Oh, right.
About Final Fantasy and all that crap. They announced that episode Ignis is releasing in December.
Oh, yeah, I saw the promotional art for that. Some dude stepping on Ignis's face.
Yeah. And then they said they have big news at Gamescom.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Probably more DLC.
Oh, yeah. What could they do? I should seriously ask myself, what could they do at this point to appease me? And I'm not sure there is an answer to that. because I'm just so done with that game. Like, I told Jared that the only games I'm less interested in were Sea of Thieves, and I forgot the other one. That's how uninterested I am in the other one. But yeah, I could not care less about Final Fantasy 15 at this point. Like, the idea of me buying DLC for it is laughable. Right, Rebecca? Laughable.
Yeah.
Well, I bought the season pass, so...
Somebody had a right for it, I guess. As long as that somebody was not me.
What the fuck's the merchant, okay. What am I doing? I don't need a merchant. I don't need fucking money.
Captain Crimson Sash. What do I care about thorn damage? Why do they like thorn damage so much on these belts? Whatever. Wow, that's barely any better. Right, I did just get a new belt. Excuse me, I have to craft a bunch of gear. Why not? I'll be able to use you soon. Have intelligence on you. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, I can upgrade you now. I bought Pillars of Eternity on the PS4. I pre-ordered that off of Amazon earlier, so it had to be done. I don't think I'm going to have time to actually play it. I mean, I might. They might actually make that a guide, given how fall is looking. But even if they don't, I kind of figured I was obliged to buy it. As weird as that sounds, because you can't sit here and go, man, I wish they'd port this over to whatever fucking console. And then when they do, you're like, okay, well, I'll buy it for $20. So I feel like I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't buy it. So I'm sure Rebecca agrees with all my life choices. So Captain Crimson's. Why not? Let's have some set boots. At the very least, I will pawn that game off on Rebecca and say, I don't have time to play it, so you play it.
Yeah, well, I bought, for Oasis, that 3DS game. And then I bought the game God Wars is a tactical RPG like Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't opened them yet.
You haven't opened yet? Well, we did buy Earth Defense Force 4.1, and that came in the mail. I thought about putting that thing in and just seeing what it was like, but I didn't.
It's slow in the beginning, the first few missions.
Ah, see? He's preemptively defending it. This isn't going to end well.
It's just a fun game.
I'm sure it's fine. So,
Sure it is, Jared.
Rebecca, you like those mindless kill enemy horde games, so
Yeah, they're fun.
well, I made all the other Captain
I
Crimsons
think
up.
I played one of the PS3 games. I will say this though, it's a big ass grind to get the platinum.
Oh, well, I am not too worried about that. I've got a lot of games I could platinum if I really needed to. Needed to. Good God. How my stance on this shit has changed.
Yeah, we're 32 already.
Huh?
So we're level 32 already.
Oh, yeah. At least I'm not as bad as Greg. Although I saw that he platinumed some Duke Nukem game, and I was like, what the fuck is this that he platinumed? And I told Rebecca about it, and she loves that kind of shooter era, so she went and bought it. So as much as I criticize Greg, I might just go and buy or play Rebecca's. Try to platinum it.
I didn't say you could.
You gotta go to work sometime.
I'll take my PlayStation with me.
Good, then you can play video games there. Oh!
Hey,
Look who's here!
It lives! Speak of the devil!
Fucking Greg.
Were your ears burning?
huh? Maybe. Why?
Ear rape.
We were having some nice compliments about you now.
So you guys are level 32 already, huh?
Yeah,
Well, you know, you could
make
have been too if you were here.
make a new necromancer. Check your gift box. I sent you some things that'll help you catch up.
That's putting it lightly.
Don't worry, you're not that far behind. We've only been playing for about 40 minutes.
I've been sitting on my PlayStation waiting for an invite. I didn't get anything. I
I
got one
invited
like
you.
3 minutes ago.
But I sent it to you.
Yeah,
I
Rebecca
got
made the
an
party.
invite 3 minutes ago.
Ooh, that
Did
Greg.
you say anything on Facebook to somebody who could have changed that?
I totally said something on Facebook.
I was asking Greg if he said
Oh.
anything.
Well, anyways, you're here now, so our stream is not a lie anymore. Because I called it ×4 Necromancer or something. Dance with the Dead. See, I was being all clever and shit.
Dance with the Dead.
Dude, there's 28
Oh
skeletons
my.
in here.
I expect a level per kill.
You're gonna get that for a good long while. I'm not even joking.
God, it's cool down.
I see you got a little skeleton party.
I think we all do. Actually, I'm gonna say that's mandatory until we hit level 70. You must keep that skill equipped to have skeletons. Golem optional.
And I gotta wait. I was looking at the other skills. I used the Army of the Dead, and I gotta wait 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the big nuke spell that builds are based around. 12,000% weapon damage.
Where'd
Skele-
you all go?
Skeletons will rise
Oh,
from the
that's
ground
right.
and attack random targets for 50,000 total weapon damage as physical over 4 seconds. What the fuck?
I expected a pile of skeletons. Yeah, you got rid of them.
Okay. So. Oh, Greg's in the party. Where's everyone at? Should I travel to you, Rebecca, or...
I'm standing right here.
Oh. What are we doing? I forgot what we were doing. Cathedral Garden. Let's go to the Cathedral Garden. That's where we're going. So, Greg, now that you are finally here on the podcast,
You're gonna be here
E3.
just in time to kill the skeleton king.
That's true.
Okay, say what?
E3. We all talked about it last time, but we didn't have your expert opinion, so...
Well, my opinions are the expert variety. So people were crazy about this Metroid Prime 4.
You mean the logo?
Yeah, the logo. That's what I can't get by. Level 2, very nice. level
You're already
level
level
3,
4
very
by the time
nice.
You finished saying that.
Did you?
Five?
Are you wearing that Hellfire
5,
ring and
yeah,
shit? Yeah.
This is good.
Make sure you have your Infernal helmet on too if you
6.
have one.
7.
Yeah,
You're
I,
leveling up faster than you can say it half the time.
I told you weren't that
Teach
far
your kids
behind.
counting.
Am
I didn't visit my chest. I guess I should go do that. Yeah, so like I was watching some YouTube people and their thoughts on E3, and like their number one most look forward to game is Metroid Prime 4.
How? There's no
I'm like,
game
come on,
there.
come on, guy, come on.
Like,
you can't have that number one when they didn't show a single bit of gameplay.
I agree with you 100%, but you are totally fine with oogling Death Stranding when they have showed nothing more.
But he never claims it's his number one game.
No, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's-
That is true. But
He's interested in it, but not obsessed with it.
I'm interested in Metroid Prime 4. Don't get me wrong.
like we had a
You can't
true, yeah.
say that's the biggest game of E3.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually Assassin's Creed Origins, giving all they showed off. I mean, it's
If
hard
you
to
count
say
the
that.
after stuff.
Well, no, yeah, no. If you just go by what they showed on the floor, God, I don't even fucking know. I mean, there's all kinds of interesting shit, like Monster Hunter World. That made me very happy.
What difficulty is this?
Torment 1.
You're probably gonna die for a little while.
Nah, he's got that amulet. He'll be fine. And enemies scale
Alright.
locally to him, so he's fine. Things are taking more hits now, I've noticed. But can't really complain about that.
Well, we should see the Metroid 3DS game a little sooner than. Well, I mean, we're gonna see it a lot sooner than Prime 4, but
Yeah.
it's the same people that made the Castlevania 3DS game, the last Castlevania 3DS game.
Well, it's not like Jared already pre-ordered it, right?
No, I did not yet.
Oh, really? I thought you did. Here I
No,
was
I
being
ran out of
facetious. Oh, yeah.
Hey, stairs.
You ran out
This
of
is
money.
an insane amount of skeletons.
Ah, I want to be part of it.
Skeleton orgy.
I want to be part of it even more. Let's rub our bones together. Wait, what?
Alright, that's enough.
Too much.
Too much, too much.
You gotta test the boundaries and know when to roll it back. Okay.
That Nova thing's so great.
What thing?
That Nova skill.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like, hey, enemies. Blap, blap, blap. Oh my god, he's taking damage.
Yeah, it's a boss. Like, not a big boss, but you know.
Yeah, enough that he's taking
Champion.
damage. Now, I'm curious. If one of us destroys a corpse, does it destroy the corpse for everyone?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know. Like, we don't share loot, so I figured we might not share corpses.
I think we do.
Okay, are there a whole bunch of corpses? Oh. No, Greg just did a thing and ate a whole bunch of corpses, and they're still there on my screen. I saw his spell effect, but my corpses didn't go away. Dude,
Cool.
we can have, like, super double corpse stacking. This makes multiple necromancers so much more viable. Okay,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
you're following us and leveling up.
Profusely.
Yeah. Like, we went from level 17 to 30-something, 31, 32, without really messing with skills, and that's when you got in. We were kind of fucking around and redoing our skills. So... yeah, this is gonna go quick. We'll hit the end game very
Yeah.
fast.
Fucking Metroid game. The 3DS Metroid game. I want it. But, Nintendo of America are pieces of shit.
Why, what are they doing now?
The limited edition or whatever. For,
The what now?
the limited edition for the US is crap compared to the one that, Europe has.
Oh, the Europe one is fantastic. The US one is, yeah, a piece of shit.
Why the fuck would they do
I
that?
completely agree.
So what are the differences?
It's like they're trying to make up for decades of decades of being forgotten.
Well, it's Europe. I mean, come on.
And they get like a steel book that looks like a Game Boy cartridge.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, because the
that's
game
pretty
was
cool.
originally a Game Boy original game.
Yeah, it's a remake of a Game Boy game.
See, they got access to the SNES Classic, too, before we did, so... why the hell is America becoming the shit country? Maybe they don't like Donald Trump. Go the fuck away, Templar. No one cares. I love this this Necromancer horde. It's great shit. Get them, skeletons.
What are these Hellfire things you gave me?
They're just rings you can craft.
Ridiculously overpowered equipment.
Yeah, they're just rings that you can craft by doing late game runs and killing a bunch of bosses over and over again to get components, and they have no level requirement. They're not cheating rings. They're things you just make at Heydrig's. Unlike those professional Russians gear that you see people having.
Yeah.
They're essentially a gift, or I guess a way for people who've played the game way too much to be able to speedrun characters. Of course, I did cheat a bit because I made one good set of rings and amulet and then I duped them. So... But I have the resources to make them again, I just didn't want to sit there and click through the buttons that much. Just faster to send them to you and force quit the game. So yeah, that's what they are. They're probably not good late game items because the whole damage boost on them isn't really a good late game mod, but for the beginning, when your weapons are doing like 60 damage, having that much of a damage boost on your accessory is kind of fucking retarded. And then in the Hellfire Amulet, there is a legit rune that gives... I think it's level 50, so it's giving 60,000 life per second. Which is far more damage than anything at this level can do to us. We'll probably start taking longer to kill enemies and start actually getting hurt, and we'll bottleneck and maybe have to reduce the difficulty, but this will at least get us through a lot of the stuff early on. So.
Yeah, being level 35, 36 already, and we haven't even gotten to Leoric is kind of ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm trying to, once again, look for Dragon's Dogma on Amazon. If you do a search for Dragon, search results are Dragon Fidget Spinner, Dragons Love Tacos, Dragons Love Tacos 2. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, by the way.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Spinners.
Rebecca has a fidget spinner. Apparently it is a...
It glows in the dark.
It looks like a children's book. It's got a big dragon laying on his back
Well,
with a
I understand
mouthful
the
of
purpose
tacos.
them. I understand the purpose of them, but they're fucking turning into like hipster shit.
Oh, they're a fad. They're gonna be the next, the next Pogs.
Yeah, I'm sure. It is helpful, though.
She plays with it.
Coworker has one at work, and it really helps with anxiety.
My friend won't let his wife have a fidget spinner. I can't remember. What was the reason why he wouldn't let her have one?
He thinks they're stupid.
Aren't they?
They are, but who makes the most money?
She does.
Okay. So, who has no opinion on how she spends her money?
He shouldn't.
Okay.
She just doesn't want the argument.
Do you have to argue about spending $2 on a piece of plastic?
$5.
Well, fuck that then. He's got a point.
He spent pretty much as much on that undulating fucking thing on his PlayStation 4.
Yes, he did.
So...
He bought an
I told her,
anime...
it's $5. Just get one and keep it in your desk at work.
It's like contraband. Has to hide it from him.
She played with mine like the whole night. So clearly she liked it.
Yeah, they made me proud when they were hanging out because they played some Oregon Trail. A game Rebecca bought ages ago and I guess just finally played. But it also locked up. They also played that Argument Simulator game. Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the wife and I played that together a bit.
It was her birthday, and even though I was handicapping myself, she still couldn't beat me.
Were you playing the Cthulhu person again? Because
I did play him one of the times, and then I specifically didn't play him.
Because that one gets all kinds of stupid combos.
I told her that that Cthulhu works really well. Trying to encourage her to use Cthulhu. Or not Cthulhu. Lovecraft. Whatever.
I beat the campaign with the angry old woman.
Yeah, you did.
I think she's supposed to be like the racist old lady. So, that's funny. I think they fixed the problems with that game's trophies, because now 0.2% have platinums.
Oh, hey, that's more than it was.
Yeah, so...
So we should platinum it?
I don't think that's going to be an easy platinum game. I don't know. I think more people would have it. It looks like a big run.
You have to get lucky.
Yeah, you have to get lucky.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, nobody likes that being a requirement.
No one should, anyways.
I'm totally not.
God, my character runs so slow.
Right now.
God damn it, Leoric, where is your fucking bony ass? I think I know where he is. We ran past him.
Up top.
No.
Northwest.
Oh, he could be there, but I think he's in the south. So, alright. What else did you see at E3? More of your commentary. Which we were deprived of the last week.
I think Origins, the new Assassin's Creed, is going to be a step up. The Diablo loot system looks fun.
I think it's going to be chock full of bullshit fetch quests and have very, very poor supplemental content. It's going to be every open world game we've ever seen and every open world game that everybody complains about. But... Oh, we can get that oh, never mind. Sorry. I'm getting all excited for something that doesn't matter. I'm sitting here going, hey, we could get a destruction call. Ah, no. I fucked it up. But that's on Diablo 3 on the PS3 where we need that. Okay. You know it's Ubisoft, so they're going to have a bunch of really lame fetch quests. I mean, you just know this, what the open world content is going to be. But, yeah. It'll be a better game because of all the RPG elements. Unfortunately, I think it's going to get hurt because it's called Assassin's Creed. Oh. What did you think about the Seaman gameplay trailer?
Oh.
Come on,
I want to see
Greg.
more. I want to see more actual gameplay.
I amuse myself. I thought there was gameplay in that trailer.
Yeah, I want to see more and better.
Okay.
Well, it was definitely an E3 kind of trailer.
Resist, armor, and I'm spending Paragon points right now.
Oh shit, I haven't done that yet. That's a good idea. Let's max out. Oh no. I need movement speed. Yeah, we're fucking dumb. Why didn't we do that, Greg? Thank you for reminding us.
It's one of the first thing I'm doing.
I know. You should have done that. You could have had movement speed and all that shit already. Cooldown reduction, yes, you always want that maxed. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and attack speed. Resist all.
5,000 cursed enemies. Holy fuck.
Area damage, resource cost reduction, life per hit. There we go. Paragon points spent. Now we all move faster and do more damage. Right, why did I forget that? That's fucking
I
noob-tarded.
thought you had to be level 60 to do it.
No, you do not. I just spent him. I'm getting left behind on the Skeleton King. Or am I ahead? Wait.
We're ahead.
Okay. Jared, keeping it real. So what did you think of Monster Hunter World, Greg?
Yeah, it looks like a good co-op game.
I hope so.
Looks like something we have to try.
I am going to bitch and moan until everybody buys it. That is my plan.
Day one?
Day one. If possible. It's another one of those games where I've been bitching about wanting it. And if I don't buy it now that it's out, what kind of a douche would I be? A big douche, that's what kind. So...
Oh, you're already a big douche.
Oh, I can't afford to be bigger.
No, I think you'd die in a year.
Well, you saw my list for the rest
All
of the
these
year,
freaking skeletons.
Yeah, Jared, you've been spending money like a drunken sailor. This is a much busier time of year for Jared than it is for me. Because I don't really have all that much stuff that I really want to buy. Like, okay. I just pre-ordered Pillars. I've got Shadow of War and Assassin's Creed pre-ordered. I haven't... Well, Final Fantasy 12, obviously. I haven't pulled the trigger on Far Cry 5. Because I'm almost certain you're writing about that, and... It looks good, but I don't know if I can bring myself to spend that kind of money on a Far Cry game. Dude, this guy's getting stomped. Divinity Original Sin 2. That's another game that I would love to fucking play co-op, because I think it'd be a good podcast. Well, no, actually it would be a shit podcast game. It would just be a fun game to play with 4 people. But given when it's coming out, I don't think anyone's gonna have the time or the money, so I'm not gonna die on that hill. I'll save my whining for Monster Hunter World. Dragon's Dogma I'm also buying. I think that's it for the year.
Game of Bones.
Game of Bones?
I got the trophy, Game of Bones.
For what?
For casting fucking bone armor on King Leoric and killing him.
I didn't even know that was a trophy.
Should have read the list.
Apparently.
I don't know what bone armor is.
It's a
a
skill.
skill.
It's a skill we haven't invested in because...
One ability.
Whatever, I'll come back and do it later.
I didn't think I'd actually get it.
Do you have to kill
not
him
too
with it?
I was too busy
I
cursing.
think you have to kill him with it.
Oh.
You might not have to kill him with it, but you at least have to use bone armor and do damage to King Leoric.
Game of Bones. So, what gender is everybody
That's
playing?
clever.
Male.
It looks like, yeah, Jared and I are playing females, Greg and Rebecca are playing males. Okay, looks like
The
we've got
same
the...
as we usually do.
Yeah, the normal paradigm going on here. God, I'm almost level fucking 40.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at these amulets.
Yeah, seriously. I think you're
I
good,
already
Jared.
have a weapon that does more damage than that Crush Bane.
Oh, yeah, no, that
Nathan?
Crush Bane wouldn't last long.
I got a Horn of Vaxa and Wisdom of Kalon.
I think I got Leoric's crown from King Leoric.
I got Leoric's crown.
Yeah.
So.
A decent Leoric's crown. Despite the fact that I want to keep my Hellfire helmet on until I'm level 70.
The wedge. Yeah, I'll crate you. Maybe you'll do more damage. You do. Right
Hey,
off the
Greg.
bat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while. Like 5 minutes until you can wear that, but there you go. Take that.
It's gonna be a while, maybe 5 minutes. He's level 28.
I know. That was the joke.
No, I don't think it'll even take 5 minutes.
We're
I
gonna be in
am
town
checking out my
for part of it.
skills.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. I haven't been using bone armor. Now I feel bad. Thanks, Rebecca.
I rarely use it, but I knew there was a thing tied to it for my work.
You could have told the rest of us. She's like, then you might have gotten in my way.
Yeah, if you had to kill him with it, I was like, damn, they're all gonna do that, and then I'm not gonna get that.
See, she talks about us being trophy whores, but look at her. She's a trophy opportunist.
It's Diablo! There's a difference.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll just create these for when I level
Just
into
slowly working on that one trophy.
cursing everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna grift with this character so much.
I've been cursing everything too.
It's not even gonna matter.
All it says is just use bone armor to rip the bones from the Skeleton King.
Oh, I guess you just gotta hit
Okay,
him
yeah, I
with it?
guess you don't have to kill him with it, but I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember, so I saved it till the end.
Yeah, there's 2 Diablo trophies. One for the killing ability that uses health while below 10%. The other one is kill your own shadow clone with Simulacrum during the Diablo counter.
Yeah, that's all stuff I'll come back to when I've got the gear and I'm level 70 and all that.
I'm
Listen
gonna
to
create some.
Master Ordan's conversations in the Pandemonium Fortress.
Yeah, that's much later on.
Come on, fucking game.
Receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy afflicted by one of your curses.
Yeah, so 2 games came last week. A game comes this week.
So tell me what all you've been buying. I have to get reacquainted.
Ever Oasis. That's a 3DS game. It's like a cross between Animal Crossing and like a Zelda-ish type game. Basically, you are trying to build up an oasis, and then you can go out in the dungeons and stuff like that.
Okay.
And the other game is called God Wars Future Past or something like that. It's a tactical RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. And this week comes Crash Bandicoot Remasters.
Oh, right. I forgot that was coming out.
I think I'll actually make time to play that game. Plus the bunch of shit I bought online on PSN during the sales.
Right. I told you this on Facebook, but you didn't respond, Greg. If you don't have Diablo 3 on the PS3 yet, they're selling it for like $12 on PSN right now. So,
Oh, are they?
yeah. Rebecca already yelled at me about
That's
it.
digital, right?
Digital, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
12
want a
bucks hard to
box,
beat.
Yeah, I think I got mine on eBay for like $18.
yeah, I spent 20
On the physical.
on physical, used. So. Oh, wow.
Let's see. I bought Root Letter.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
I bought Steingate Zero.
I actually beat Root Letter the other day.
I bought Steam World Heist. Super Stardust Ultra.
So, SteamWorld 2. God, you bought a lot of games. What did you say you spent? You dropped like $180?
Yeah, that was on a bunch of pre-orders and stuff.
Oh, damn.
God.
Yeah, I pre-ordered Yakuza Kiwami, Crash Bandicoot, God Wars, Ever Oasis. Then I canceled my regular edition of Final Fantasy 12 and got the Steelbook one.
That steelbook just looks so much fucking better than the original. Like, ridiculously.
It'll go good with the steelbook I have for the PS2 one.
I only bought the plastic. I didn't have money to throw around back then. I was quite impoverished. That's the whole reason I got into guides, is because of how much money I did not have at the time. Yeah, fuck you, Pendergrass. No, we can do better than that. So, God. If I had to add up all the money I was planning to spend on games throughout the end of the year. What, that's 50 for Pillars, 50 for Final Fantasy 12. I think I spent 110 on Assassin's Creed.
Well, you got a discount, right?
Yeah, but this isn't counting the discount. 90 or 100 for Shadow of War. I can't remember what it was. The Assassin's Creed thing comes with the season pass, though, so hopefully they'll save me some money in the long run if they...
I think I gotta... There's a couple games next month that are, like, look interesting.
Oh. And then 40 for Dragon's Dogma. If Amazon will ever sell it. Assholes. Huggles.
Right, here goes a funny story I just see. It says, analyst forecasted the Xbox One X to sell 17 million units by 2021.
Is that Patchter? That better not be Patchter.
No,
Pachter?
it's,
Whatever his name is.
no, it's not Pachter.
Fucking hate that guy. I don't know how he still has a job. He has never been right about anything. He is a complete fucking idiot. The Xbox One X selling 17 million in 4 years?
Who said that?
I guess it
An
could.
analyst.
That would be kind of surprising, though, I think.
Yeah, I think that'll be kind of surprising. I mean, I can picture some people. What's the Xbox One S? Is what, 300?
30 million? Oh, you're talking about price. No, it's not 300, is it? I thought it was 250 now.
Well, right now it is.
Oh, I don't know if it's a permanent price drop. Xbox One. No, that's the Battlefield bundle. Yeah, no, that's refurbished. Where the fuck is it? Amazon. Minecraft. Battlefield bundle.
Advent Colony releases next month.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one.
It was mostly because you said Rebecca likes the city builder type games.
She does. It's that sci-fi city builder where you...
Yeah, I think it's on Mars or something like that.
God, what did you say?
I do like city builders.
I can't
I
remember
also
what...
don't like spending very much on them.
I can't remember what you said when you saw that one. There's like nano fuzz or nano blob or something. You said something like that.
Nanosites.
Nanosites. Okay. Oh, everyone's running off ahead. I better go join them. So. Oh, right. And then Black Friday, Neo Near, Resident Evil 7. But I'm...
Well, that's a...
Yeah, that's going to be great. That's going to be a great fucking month. Thought I won't get to play any of it. But, you know, I'll finish Assassin's Creed, and then I will probably have a little bit of time around. Because Seb and Claire historically kind of go into hibernation around Christmas. Or Boxing Day, whatever the fuck they call it there. So I'm usually left to my own devices for a little bit. It'll be nice working on Final Fantasy 12, Jared. I've been thinking about it more and more ever since Claire said it, and I was like, you know what? I don't plan to be the lead. I'll just do whatever the fuck Jared tells me to do. and I've been wanting to play it anyway, so it'll be cool. It'll be chill.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, just make sure you take lots of pictures of Vaughn.
But see, that's the problem, because if I'm pissing off Claire by putting Vaughn and everything, that means I have to play with Vaughn.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Which one of the great perks of Final Fantasy XII is that you don't have to play with Vaughn.
It is a great perk. But then I can't put him in every screenshot. As much as I hate Prompto, Claire hates Vaughn like 10 times worse. Well, maybe not 10 times worse. That's a lot of hatred, because I do dislike Prompto quite a bit. Oh, hey, I gotta equip all my new stuff. Oh, nope, I gotta wait another level. These things are taking more damage now. I don't like it. Eternal Torment. Wow. You know that skill's gotta be good. I love commanding my minions to go attack things. It's great, great fun. I wonder why they just settled on 7 skeletons, though.
They like the number 7, probably. And we're looking for the cause right now.
I'm kind of getting annoyed by that ability. 300%. Maybe I'll switch back to Bone Spear. Oh, detonating Bone Spear. Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of my Bone Spear.
Or something with Bone Spear.
Killing like 40 enemies in a certain number of seconds.
It's just hitting.
Oh, maybe. That's another thing that'll be really easy in the rifts. I need to remember to use my curses. So many damn buttons. Yeah, I totally don't have the hang of this class yet. That's a bad part of using cheap shit to super level yourself. You never really learn them properly. Oh, a whole bunch of new passives. What do we got here? Your curses cost 50% less essence and last forever?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
I got it as soon as I read that. I was like, fuck yeah.
That sounds pretty tits.
Get it, my frenzied skeletons. Yeah. Get it. Good job.
What are my curse buttons? Decrepify. Maybe I'll make my skeleton circle and I will have... Nah. Yeah, why not? Screw it. I'll go with it. And then I'll switch you to my skeletons, wherever the hell you guys went. Command skeletons. There we go. And you can...
So how do the skeletons work exactly?
You just cast them and they will attack whatever you cast them at.
Yeah, you can recast them and then they will target things.
Because I've been using the one where you use the corpse to make minions for you.
Okay, so now I should have 2 curses. Yeah, 2 curses. Fantastic. And I can equip my shit now. There we go.
Hey. Legendary bracers.
Oh man, I already missed that Devour ability.
That's the one that heals you for eating corpses.
It restores your essence. Yeah, I want that back. I still don't know where any of these are.
Oh. You guys
Become-
found the Cosra then?
Becomes an aura that automatically devours all corpses within a radius.
Really?
Yes. Okay, I gotta reorder these things all the time.
Where the fuck is this Cosra then?
Jared's hiding it.
I bet.
So what games are you buying throughout the end of the year, Greg?
Oh boy.
We must know.
Yeah, I gotta get near at some point. Dragon Quest Builders, Dragon Quest Heroes 2.
Right, my skeletons.
Probably Mass Effect at some point.
Yeah, that will probably tank down pretty good in price.
Oh, it already has. Yep, there's my corpse devouring aura. Okay. Oh, are we all in the
Downside of
cosmic?
being near Jared is I'm never sure whether or not I actually curse things because his little curse symbol shows up on mine. So
Yeah,
I'm like, wait, did I curse that group?
it's hard to tell if they actually stack or not. And I'm not certain they do.
Well, I don't care if they stack. I just need it to count as me also having it so that I can get that trophy. Shut up, Magda, you fucking cunt.
Look at Rebecca caring about trophies now.
It's Diablo.
I'll kill her now.
Oh, hey, look. I guess you guys killed her. There's a Khazra then. Hey,
There's-
I arrived. You guys need my help? See, Greg?
No, it's cool. We got it.
I said you weren't that far behind.
Yeah, already level 34.
So, what did you think about Shadow of the Colossus at E3?
I liked it. It's going to be very, very fun.
I think that has to be a day one buy for me. By the way, they're selling Shadow of the Colossus HD on the PS3 for $3 right now. So if you didn't grab it at
I
some
have
point
the
for whatever
disc
reason, yeah, so do I. But still, for $3, God, if you don't have that, you might as well buy it. Rebecca.
Woman, I'll just go get the disc from the other room.
And the PlayStation from the other room.
Well, yeah.
So what's the next guide you're working on going to be, Greg?
Final Fantasy 12.
This motherfucker.
I know.
We just need to break his kneecaps, Jared.
You should do that.
Keeps writing things all the time.
Writing
I
our
need to
shit.
finish writing the Persona. I got the three trophies I didn't get put in there. Yeah, what is that? You have like a little devil thing?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a succubi. She's mostly cosmetic.
Yeah, she's entirely cosmetic. They don't do anything.
She boosts my morale.
Oh, does yours actually do something?
No, my Nathan's morale.
Oh.
I don't know, look at it, succubus and that little sack of flesh falling us around.
Yeah.
Well, it's a necromancer.
It
How
looks
can you not have
almost
a pet?
exactly like the little... See, I have an extra thing, because I have a puzzle ring right now.
I'll be right back.
Well, parenting.
Children. Why are these chickens not dying when I attack them with bone spikes?
Necromancers don't kill chickens.
Apparently not.
Rebecca.
Die, chickens.
Rebecca.
Oh, well, I killed their coop.
I don't think there are any abilities better than that bone spikes thing. I keep wanting there to be, but I don't think there is. Ah, shut up, thief.
Blah, blah, blah. Open the fucking door. I don't give a shit who she is. Open the fucking door.
I'll never tell you. Wow, they didn't last long. It almost seems like I should be using a different, curse.
Frenzy Adam skeletons! Yeah, get it.
That's so great. Okay,
They
so
went all
using my
fucking
curse.
nuts.
And that does nothing. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Open the
stuff
gate!
Takes for
Wait.
fucking ever.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is the name of that weapon? It's Warcrack. Warcrack.
Isn't that what the Amazon has?
More like a Warcrack wedgie.
That's what I was referring to.
Ah, the Amazon. Can you imagine if a character came out like that for a game like Diablo 3 in this day and age?
Blah, blah, blah. In the crypt of the buttholes.
How dare a character be a bodacious babe?
Can't have that. Real girls don't have boobs. God.
Wait. Oh, that's a nice combo. Now I don't even have to cast that thing and it just auto-curses everything. This is a cool fucking setup. Of course, I need to get away from Rebecca to see if it actually works, but...
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Rebecca.
Bastard.
Yeah,
Damn.
the symbol appears around him. Yeah, it auto kills everything that drops to 15% of its life or less. And
Oh,
it's-
frailty.
Yeah, and it's now an aura that auto casts. And that Devour Corpse thing now is an aura. So, I walk up to things, I Nova them until they die, I absorb their corpses and gain more mana. Oh man, so good. Oh right, I forgot I had Bone Spirit. I should not be forgetting that, I don't think. God damn it, skeletons, quit helping Rebecca. You're my skeletons. You work for me. Bastards.
I'm not near you.
Yeah, you were in the same dungeon as I was.
Huh.
You don't even know where you are.
I didn't know where you were. I didn't see you in my pile of skeletons.
Clearly.
Everything looks like a skeleton to me.
Level 43. I dig this very much. Fucking Diablo. This game's fucking so tits. What? Why are you snorkeling, Rebecca?
I didn't snorkel.
Oh. Are you dying, Jared?
No.
Just making weird noises, huh?
It's Jareding.
Yeah. What do you expect?
That Jared always Jareding.
God, fucking Jared. And us always forcing him to buy video games when he has video games to buy. At some point, we're gonna say, hey Jared, buy this game. And he's just gonna be like, no.
Well, then the next time he tells us to buy one, we'll be like, no, Jared.
No.
No.
How many games has that been? That's not been that many.
Toykinen?
Toykiden and I think Earth Defense Force are the only two I can recall.
God, Jared, why are you asking us to buy so many games?
Dude. It's usually just Greg and I looking around at sales going, oh, hey, that's 4-player. Should we try that? Sure.
And then accusing me of being not on board. Sick. Stop cackling, you stupid little puzzle ring goblin thing.
Jesus, get through with your cutscene shit. Oh. He has to
You can
wait.
skip it.
Rebecca, stop oppressing me.
Quit being stupid.
That is not possible.
Yeah, I know.
God, sexism.
Did I say it's because you're male? Although it is, but that's not what I said.
I know the reason. These guys have lots of health now. Good thing they
Quit
can't.
being a pussy.
Good thing they can't do any damage to us, right?
Send your command skeletons after them.
I do.
Yeah, you can't do that because we already fucking murdered him.
Woman. Quit mansplaining to my femromancer.
I was talking to mine.
Oh. Mine said that too, so I thought you were talking about mine.
I don't know what yours is saying.
We played this game so much couch co-op, I forget that you can't hear what my characters are saying. Because I used to always just sit there and laugh at my, insanely narcissistic monk.
She'd just be fucking going off and saying all kinds of crazy shit.
I love the monk in this game. So fucking insane, it's great.
Oh, monk is great. I love the monk.
Yeah, it's my favorite class in this game.
I still need to get the platinum for this.
Resident Evil Vendetta. 4.5. Bad. It's the rating from IGN. Resident Evil Vendetta can't even live up to the worst game in the series. Ouch. So it can't live up to Resident Evil 6? Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, we're going off to that town. Did you guys kill Kane?
No.
I think you killed Kane.
He's standing in town.
Does he not die until after this?
I think it's after this.
Oh. Uh-oh, spoilers.
Everyone knows Kane dies.
Spoilers.
I pick up a gift for you, Rebecca, for some reason.
Oh.
They're just random drops you can give your friends.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
I think that's a great feature in a
Have to
game
be-
like this.
Have to be rare.
I said it was a legendary.
No. It's legendary.
See, on Diablo 3, I gave her a gift and it was rare, which I've never had happen before. And then earlier today, when I picked up a bunch of gifts with this character, they were all scaled to my level, or rather, they were level 11. So I don't know what this game's policy is.
Hmm.
Maybe they are based on the picking up characters level.
Maybe. Yeah, Kane went into his house.
Aw, I picked up an amulet and it's all down arrows? I'm surprised.
They're all gonna be that way.
Yeah, whatever, Magda. I love having this curse auto-cast itself in an aura.
Oops.
Because I'll be goddamned if I can remember to do it.
Oh,
Huh? What? Oh shit.
I fast traveled to you.
Are they seriously fucking dead?
Yeah, they are.
Wow. I was like bracing myself. But apparently that was completely unnecessary. Now Kane gets to die.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor Kane.
We suck, Kane. Way to suck.
Oh. Greg's gonna slow us down, isn't he? That bastard.
Damn children.
This is why you shouldn't have him until you're ready to be done playing video games. Right, Rebecca?
So never. So never.
Death Nova, still the same crap.
That's right, the PS Plus games get announced tomorrow, I think.
Oh boy. Are you ready for all the typical bitching that happens?
There's people bitching about the sale today.
It was kind of hit and miss, but, you know. It's, if I already own all the games in the sale that I want, which I pretty much do, can I really bitch about the sale not having anything that interests me?
Yeah, I look at the sale at the games in it, not what I can buy.
Yeah, it has, what, Fallout, Shadow of War, or Shadow of Mordor, I mean.
What? The Fallout Season Pass.
I didn't see the price for that because I already own it, but...
It was like reduced to $29 or something.
Okay, I'm back.
Wait. You are healed for 10% of your life on hit. Oh, okay. Never mind. I get it. I was gonna say, you're healed 10% of your life every time an enemy or a minion hits an enemy? That sounds overpowered. It's your life on hit. Life on hit. Okay, now we get to go into Spiderland. Everyone ready for that? The joy of Spiderland.
Hate that part.
You love it, and you know it.
Hold on, I gotta go
So
back
when you
real
have your
quick.
skeletons, do you have to use a power to get them? Because I was running around with skeletons and I don't remember using a power.
You can use a
If
power...
you use
Go on,
the
Val.
thing, it'll make them attack a specific enemy. So if you're facing an enemy and you hit, I don't know, mine is triangle. You hit the button, it'll activate that power and it'll go attack them.
Yeah, but how do you get them? You just automatically get them?
Yeah, as long as you have the skill
Cast them the
equipped.
first time.
If you have the skill equipped,
Yeah.
they will summon.
Yeah.
And then you can activate the skill to make them attack things. They'll attack things on their own if you just leave them be, but I think they get
They get
boosts if
bonuses
you command
if you-
them. Yeah. Increases your maximum number of bone spirits to 4. I guess. Nah, I'll keep that focus I have. Or totem, whatever it's called. Yay! Leveled up to 46. What new shit did I get? Army of the Dead. Frozen Army. Frailty Rune. Harvest Essence. No. You are not anywhere near good enough. Let's see. Army of the Dead. The army tramples enemies in a line. Let's see what that looks like. I better go somewhere where I actually have flat ground. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish the cooldown on it wasn't 40 fucking minutes, but hey, what can you do? Final Helm. There has to be a rune that increases the cooldown of this Army of the Dead. I'm gonna look to see what these all are. Increases your life
I
regeneration.
think there's a trophy for hardcore mode as well, right?
No, I don't. Is there?
No, I didn't see one.
Bone
There's
spikes,
one for
bone
finishing
spear.
Act 5 and one for getting to level 70, and I think that's it.
Bone spikes, bone spear, bone spirit. No. No.
Yeah, my damage sucks.
Ah, there's no cooldown skill for it. Man. It must be gear what they use to cool that shit down to make it usable.
Yeah, I would think
120 seconds is
not in
ridiculous.
Paragon levels.
Oh, hold on. I can also look at... No, I can't look at the runes right, because it's still on cooldown. Well, Paragon levels
Probably
and
a
gear
Leorix level 70
with a diamond in it.
with diamond in it.
Yeah. And then some set. Okay. Let me go look at the runes for this thing. Cost 20% health. Does that take away the cooldown? It doesn't say it does. Oh, thank you, PSN. Well, I can still hear you, Rebecca, and we're still all in the game, so... It says I'm not in the party, but it doesn't say that I'm no longer streaming, so I don't know what's up. Right. I think we're using the app chat now instead of party chat, though. Because you do sound a little different. And I can't hear Jared or Greg. Or they're just not talking. Jared, Greg, if you can hear us, say anything. Nope. It should. Alright, well, let me end this anyways and start, because we're done with the podcast.